Let's just see if these slides are coming through. Okay, they're still coming through. I just want to share a few, because what we want to do, we don't want to be the people entrapped in the third three-dimensional space, either spinning the wrong way and devolving out of our, our world, or spinning in the right way, but trapped. So all this NLP, all this disaster, all the stories, all the fake news, which I'm actually thinking now it's probably 99.9%. At the beginning of the week, I was thinking 95%. Then I thought 99%, but I'm thinking 99.9% almost. You know what to me are realities. My pets, animals are reality for me, and nature. Those are real for me. I don't see illusion there. But I think as humanity, we do have to wise up to this and get back to what I was going to say earlier. Is our just hold on. There's the security company. Hello, Jane speaking. It's Mrs. Mackenzie in Gemini. It was one of the trees from the rain. Yes, please. Everything's fine. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, bye. Okay. That process is over. So we got to get back to our original, authentic selves. And until humanity tells the truth, is authentic, is original, is organic, we're going to see a lot of disease. And, I was talking about many of those business rooms that I sat in, many of them across the world, and some of the very, very wealthiest of wealthy people. And, I had the fortune of putting them on the skier at the time. And I want to tell you, they forego, whatever, sorry, health and happiness for wealth. And they were very sick people, actually, on lots of medicines and things like that. So part of it was my training, but part of it was also observing. And, lots of ego, not a lot of humility. So those are the things I try to really share with people, and because I believe those are the higher vibrational spaces we need to look at, and to just remove the illusion. We've grown up with this illusion. It's been absolutely horrific. But us as the pioneers are aware of it, and no matter where we live, it's there. So we can stand back and we can be healthy about it. So if we have a look at, let's just see if the slides have come through. Yeah, they have actually. If we have a look at ways of preventing this and strengthening ourselves internally, let's just have a look at what I prepared. The first one, okay, that is our presentation, and then our weekly events. So this distorted reality is a very big problem, and it's our choice. We can either buy into it, or we can actually step back from it. And it affects our health on the cellular level, which I've been talking about the whole evening. So how do we create our future, and how do we pull ourselves out of this distortion? Okay. And so the reflection in the mirror is exactly us. So we can look at fasting. We can look at the inner alchemy that happens within us when we eat very high vibrational foods, when we're very pure in our thoughts and so on. It creates an inner alchemy with a vibration that keeps getting higher and higher and higher. And this is, I think, the basis of transformation and, in the new paradigm shift. So we talked about these things many, many times. This is just a list that came to me, and we need to eat the whole natural organic food constantly, because what we eat affects what we think, affects what we do. We talked the whole evening about that. And the very high frequency organic sprouts, fruits, nuts, and seeds. The high vibrational foods, the spirulinas, the medicinal mushrooms, the pollens, adaptogenic herbs as well. Those are the ones that also feed us and keep us pure, because those foods teach us. They educate us. In fact, a goji berry, the name of a goji berry is lycium, which means to educate. So those foods educate us, they teach us. In fact, medicinal mushrooms don't even come from this planet. The spores come in from other galaxies and universes, just to tell you. So very, very, very high vibrational, very special foods. And that will keep our vibration high enough so we can be discerning regarding deception. And hydrating ourselves, very important for brain functioning, etc. Sunlight, the photons, earthing to balance our electrons, good oxygen, massive amounts of detox. It's just every day we need to be detoxifying to keep ourselves pure, pure thoughts, so that we can think clearly. And we've talked about it many, many times, and keep our emotions at bay. And we can't access the trivialities of life. So many people are blocked in the trivialities. And then obviously with the spiritual space to be living on purpose. And this is where we create our future, which is unique to us, but many instances has a collective effect in terms of transformation. So just getting back to, what I was saying is that we are the pioneers. And so we have a lot at our disposal, and we've had Desi's lectures, which have been absolute gold and a real godsend to all of us. So we're going to do the Raising Humanity's Immunity to COVID in the broader sense of the word, and we are raising the immunity. There's no question about it, together with the collective transformation and people and consciousness around the planet. So all of you know that we are definitely contributing. And we're coming from a very pure source as well. We're not coming from any politically motivated, religious motivated even space. It's literally from the Creator. And that's very appealing to me. It's very grounding, and it's very pure and truthful. So that's what I love about our devices, because they're non-biased and also non-verbal. So it's not a belief anymore. We're moving into the age of Aquarius. On the 21st of December is when we shift into astrologically, we shift into the age of Aquarius. So that's why I think also Daisy's been guided or happy to do this shadow evening, which Rita and I were talking about preparing for everybody, and where we can really also face our shadow side and clear the mirror, clear the blur, and really shift quantum leap-wise into the new paradigm shift, the age of Aquarius, which is completely objective. What you measure is real, and everything that Daisy, Rita, myself, and you all stand for. We can no longer deal with belief. It's a very old paradigm and doesn't serve us anymore. So with that, and thanks for coming back. I think you all acted very quickly on the button there. Any questions going forward? Those of you who don't have quantum devices, of course, just work with us, work with your consciousness, and we will all potentiate what we're doing. I'm delighted as well, because I'm seeing a very nice steady state with my readings on the VAHOPE, and very quick to, if it does drop a bit, definitely, and then 2-3 days later I'm up again. So let's keep it like that, because I think we've got a way to go. And then we know we've contributed from a quantitative point of view, not only qualitative. So we've got the questionnaire now, a final new questionnaire for everybody to fill out for the exam, and then the true and false questions are coming. And those people that are listening in that haven't joined up with the immune course, please do, because she's starting a whole new stream of everything. Everywhere, everything's balanced, everybody's on the same level, and as she said, and I know it's a transformation just doing the course. So if anybody wants to do the course who hasn't signed up, just text me. I'll put you can just text me on the WhatsApp, please. It's the one that works for me. That's +27. Sorry, 7. Let's see if I wrote that correctly. We've had a lot of oh, sorry, I'm putting it in the wrong area. We've had quite a few fun Tuesday evenings with the immune group, and I think we've kind of come to the end there of directly those meetings, and I've transformed any case into every evening at 7 p.m. South African time, which is GMT plus 2 hours, where we're looking at transformation. So I'll be speaking to Rita to see that we can build this up towards, which is my aim anyway, transformation, detox, cleanse, so that we're ready for December the 21st. It's bigger than you know. All the planets are in alignment. When they've had this before in our history, it's been mega. It's been major mega. So I don't want to oversell it, but I just think for us as pioneers, we should really set the scene and prepare ourselves for this. Okay, so there should be some really interesting things coming through. And of course, we've got Desi with us. So let me just put this number in again. All right. There we go. So any of you in the group who have not joined Immune, who want to join Immune, there's my WhatsApp number. Please contact me on that. And the ladies and gents, if I don't think, but the ladies who are already busy with it, let's get going now. We're reaching end of December, and let's get all of this behind us so that we can really take 2021 into the next. We'll take ourselves in 2021 into the new space. Any questions from anybody? All right, and then Desi's still working with the software, so just be patient on that. She's got loads and loads and loads of things that she's working with, and everything in the right time. Okay,